Acid zombie? Oh, that's so sad. Alright, fire's just about out. Okay. Hopefully that clears up the local area pretty well. Alright, so I brought back some decent stuff. Alright, yeah, I can carry 10 liters basically, or I can pick up 10 liters with what I'm carrying around currently. Hey there, Dragon Man. Welcome back. I'm going pretty good, still alive. Coming up on day 6. So it's 11:30. We could do some more creeping. Let's get some food and drink first. Let's go ahead and have... apple cider. Yeah, don't care about the mushy. Good enough, I think. Well, maybe fire's not completely out. Let's go set another fire real quick. So, I want to set that building on fire that we cleared earlier. Hopefully I can get to it, get it lit up, and then back off into the building across the street without getting detected. That would be best. Not what I wanted. Where'd you go, zombie? As long as I got a long lead, I can kill them this way. Alright, anytime now, zombie. I was a little more running away than I wanted. Oh, hey, Shady. Ah! Get away from me! Rip my duster and my backpack. Little bastard. Alright, 2 more shadies down. Let's not stand out here in the open and get our breath back, though. Alright, we'll wait. Ah, of course. You might not have heard the door open and close. I think you probably did. Yep, he did. Is there a way out of here? There is. We'll wait right here. Have a nice cold beer. I was saying earlier, we accomplished the task, for me at least, for my difficulty settings, of forcing me to have to be very, very careful and creep around, not just thud and blunder my way through a bunch of stuff. It's really what I was looking for. So we accomplished that, but man, this 19 hit points, it just... I can just randomly die instantly, which, I mean, I could do that with 80 hit points, but the amount of things that can do it to me at 19 hit points is pretty damn big. But I do enjoy having to really, really be careful and pay attention. Alright, let's keep moving. Fire's just about out down there. Safe mode on. Stamina's full. Let's get the bow back out. Alright, there's my target building. Let's make sure of my retreat path before we go light this up. So... can't drive that. Can't drive that. Full crowbar. Thought there was a building over here. It's north. There it is. What size grocery store is this? Perfect. It's the big size. Alright, so we're going to hide back here in this room while the fire's going. Except for the part where I got a bunch of shady zombies chasing me already. Alright, follow me over this way, shady zombies. Don't care about you. Come this way, shady zombies. Activate. Alright, should be enough to get it going. I just need to break contact. That shocker's sprinting my direction. Might have to change venues here. Ice cream shop or restaurant? I want a place with a rear exit. Restaurant's got lots of them, but not much room to hide. Hey there, shock zombie. You better stop. Okay, if that guy keeps coming straight at me, I'm going to start getting pretty annoyed. I know he's probably on my scent trail now, but that's going to be really, really annoying. There's a fire going. Yeah, there you go. Back up. Go investigate the fire. Alright, I don't want to stand out in the open here. Alright, this is where I want to be, right here. Perfect. 2 ways out. Hopefully I don't get smushed. And we are definitely close enough. We better be close enough for that fire. Alright, we're going to pass some time. Safe mode is on. 30 minutes. Damn it! Which side's getting smashed? Oh, I'm hearing the fire. Alright, that's fine. 30 minutes. Ignore. Alright. That's the sound of zombies dying. Once it gets fully established, I just need to stay close enough that the reality bubble stays active. I can't move away. So, it is 1:50 a.m. Let's let an hour go by. And another hour. Alright, still hearing smashing noises, or not. Alright, let's go take a look. This will be where I run into a wall of shady zombies. So, fire's still going a little bit. A few zombies still wandering around the area, not going into the fire. You stupid zombies, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Go hop in the fire. And there's the shady zombie I was talking about. Whatever game. Alright, let's go ahead and back off. It's 4 a.m. I need to get back to my base anyway. Safe mode on again. Okay, well, pretty successful evening. So we got a couple fires set. I think we killed a bunch of the local zombies, and when they burn, they won't come back generally. So we didn't bring anything back that second trip, did we? Go ahead and read our trap and field. Hey, look, we can get shotguns to 1. And I've actually got a shotgun. Let's do that. Let's read our shotgun book right after I take off some double extra multiple hotness clothes. Alright, shotgun 1, and we are once again out of books to read. Day 6, and that's my entire library. Alright. You sure about that number, Saoirse? For some reason, my brain is telling me 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. 3 in each direction, so 6 total, not 12 total. Because earlier, I was hanging out down here, and the fire did not finish up. I had to go back there, and I was easily within 6 tiles. I'm not certain it's 6 in each direction. I'm pretty sure it's 3. Could be wrong, but... Been a while since I investigated. Alright, so we didn't bring anything else back. We're done with that. A little bit of damage to our clothes. We'll heal up. Hey, we're tired this time. What can we cook? Anything? Let's go ahead and cook a burrito. Oops. Alright, off to sleep we go. Oh yeah, reality bubbles definitely paused on Z levels when you have Z levels turned off, which I almost always play with it off. Hey, Sky Breach. Yes, being in an underground base is kind of awesome. It's a trade-off though. I hate being underground for the fact that I have to carry crap up and down stairs constantly, and with Z levels turned off, it's good in that you can basically freeze time up above. Although that's a bit of a misnomer too, because zombies with Wanderspawns on will still shuffle around the overworld, and sometimes you'll come up, your previously cleared area will have zombies all over it, even though you were on a different Z level. But other than that, most things just time stop when you're on different Z levels. So, no, it's not an entirely safe spot. Depends on whether... Like every answer in Cataclysm, it depends. It depends on what game world settings you're using, it depends on the difficulty options, it depends on a lot. With Z levels off, Wanderspawns on, while I'm spending time down here, the horde indicators on the overworld could still be moving around, and I have had occasions where I've had my entire area completely clear of zombies, gone downstairs, did some crafting and reading, came back upstairs, and I had like 20 zombies all around my house. So don't take it as gospel that it freezes time completely when you go downstairs. That's not quite true. Z levels, yeah, it lags the game some and it has some issues. I always get annoyed with it and just turn it off again. It just doesn't add enough for me to bother with the problems that I generally have with it. I don't think it adds enough to put up with the nonsense that you see. Do meat sandwich. Oh, bologna. Yeah, let's have some meat sandwiches. Alright, let's throw it in the bottle. Alright, so we're full and hydrated, focus is high, which is good, but I got nothing to read, nothing really to craft. We're still in the same boat we were before. That hasn't really changed. We're pretty okay that way. We're joyful but not elated, unfortunately. So we're only getting speed +2 from our joyful status. Wonder what you have to get it to the elated. I don't know what the actual benchmark is, if it's like +100? Or if it's, yeah, our focus gain is actually dropping some, but yeah, so, I remember. It's 5 p.m., that's not quite late enough. I'm gonna pass some time. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the time. Past 2 hours, and another hour. 8 o'clock, does that make it dark? It does. Alright, back to grab our stuff. Alright, safe mode on. So, let's head over to the apartment area. We saw there were still some zombies left, but hopefully we've... Ah, stupid skeletal dogs. Maybe it didn't sniff? Nope, it sniffed me out. Whoops. Hey there, zombies. Alright, stop running. Hopefully that'll delay them enough to lose them. Alright, safe mode on again. Yeah, remnants of the fire are still going. It's oh, Shocker! Come on, Shocker, jump in that little section of fire, please. Do me the big old favor, just hopping right in. Completely uninjured, Shocker. Yes, Bash is the best option against anything skeletal. With the sole exception of the skeletal juggernaut. For that, you need armor piercing. I'd recommend high pierce damage. Or just avoid them, just walk away from him. They're real slow. But yeah, skeletal dogs, skeletons, all that kind of stuff. Definitely bash weapon. Get out your baseball bat or your crowbar. Well, the fire didn't quite do its job. There's still a lot of zombies running around in that area. So, we probably killed some, but not nearly as many as I was hoping. I'm hoping to get to that bookstore down that street. So let's back off to this side of the street. Try to work our way across. So as you can see, those zombie children are just ignoring the raging inferno sitting right behind them. Now you guys gonna go hop in the fire? Come on. No? Just gonna wander around randomly just like that shock zombie and that smoker zombie? This is the kind of stuff that annoys me here. This is making a noise of like, I don't know, 100 spaces away. You can hear this stuff crashing. And bright lights. It's supposed to be attracting zombies into it. But I'll just sit here. They're not attracted to me. They don't see me here. And they'll just kind of wander around, just doing their thing, totally ignoring the fire. Just annoys the hell out of me, because it's really not supposed to do that. Come on, zombies. I saw there are smoke zombies going in. I think he might have just committed suicide. Maybe the shock zombie did too, because I don't see the glow anymore. Come on, child zombies. Well, you guys should be just dogpiling in there. One of them went. I think they might have a bit of competing draws. One of them, I think, is on this side of the vehicle banging on it, and that's causing a few of these other ones to stick around here and not be pulled into the fire. That's usually the only thing I can come up with as a reason for why this kind of stuff happens, is there's competing pulls on their attention. Alright, I'm just going to stay in the area here. So, clothing store. Let's go ahead and try to work our way over there. And that was a shady zombie that just stepped next to me. Yep. Hey there. Oh, multiple shady zombies. So again, why are there shady zombies right here? I mean, I just walked into the neighborhood. Why are these things on me when they should be all diving into the fire? So annoying. This is really dangerous for me, because I'm moving out of a cleared area. And I got multiple shady zombie before I've made it into anything. I don't think I can afford to dip into the clothing store here. Next to it is a restaurant, and then diagonal up from that is the bookstore that's really my target. And let's hop into the restaurant. Nope, not the bathroom. Oops, stop running. Do not run out of stamina, Vorm. That will get you killed. I'm not going to go back there either. Ah! Alright, now we got problems. There's like 3 shadies that I came out into, plus the ones chasing me. These are all new, plus the feral runner that's going to be faster than me while I was down stamina. No, I'm not looking for meds. I've got the basic meds. I'm looking for books. I'm really kind of stalled out without books. Yeah, Sky Breach. That's the frail trait, or the fragile trait, I mean. That's the big negative I took for this particular playthrough. I always try to take something either in the world creation or my character creation that's a massive difficulty factor increase, and the fragile trait is it, so it is a massive change, especially when you take 6 strength to start, because your strength designates your starting hit points. So having a subnormal strength and taking fragile, that's my max hit points possible. I can't get above that until I raise my strength. So, and we're about to be in trouble. This is a bad situation right here. You and your remove encumbrance and kill them. You do your little tests in little isolated pockets of reality where you set up a specific test situation. It doesn't take into account all the other things I'm trying to do. Not leave my gear behind, not get mobbed, not get killed while taking stuff off. It doesn't quite work the same when you're doing it outside of those kinds of tests. Not freezing to death by taking all my gear off. It's a little tougher than just take stuff off, be invulnerable. Not quite so simple. How am I going to deal with this? I don't think there's... I didn't look. I don't think there's a back door out of here. So my choices are try to lose them in the buildings to the north if I can get there. Oh, that's not the bookstore with lava. That's the pizza parlor, but I think the bookstore might actually be involved in that that lava flow. I also don't know. I think there's a vehicle right next to me, which is what this is from. So I'm going to sprint. We're going to go north. We're going to try to peel some of these things off against the vehicle. And then I'm going to try to do a little loop around, I think. So we got to start running. There's the vehicle. Unfortunately, it's already mostly destroyed. That's not going to peel hardly anything off. They're going to go right through it. Stop sprinting. Yeah, that feral runner is going to be a pain in my ass. I knew 100% that the clothing store had a back door. Some of them do. Some of them just have changing rooms and there's no rear exit. Outrunning this guy is going to be a pain. Back to run mode. And I'm heading into other zombies. Alright, back to walk mode. I just want to get a door between me and some of this stuff. Yes, there is a net back. Alright, we should be okay now. 2 doors. We should have lost them by this point. Alright. I always play with the mod that has throwing sticks, but I don't use throwing sticks. Except in joke runs, or superpower runs, where I'm just trying to demonstrate how OP they are. I put them on the verboten list a long time ago. Alright, let's go south. Keep putting distance between me and what was attracting to me. And then we'll curl around to the west a bit. Ah, shady zombies! Alright, let's fail at prying open a window for the 40th time. Hey, we finally got one! The one time I bring attention to it. No. He's working his way down through all of those windows. You guys have... Ah! Grab her! It's gonna yank me out. I hate moving through uncleared areas like this, because I end up retreating into more bad guys. So many zombies. Another shady. Alright, chain link will help slow things down. So, that's my target right there, the bookstore. We're coming at it from the other direction. So I basically just need to go straight north. Can't climb that one. They fail to climb the chain link fence. Alright, how many zombies, how many shadies am I going to face into this time? Ah, stop running! Come on, bookstore. Really need at least one bookstore to pay off. Both standard coffee makers. Don't care about any of that. Ugh, 25% drop rate is kicking my ass. Well, Engineering 301, that's actually a really good one, so yay, we got something out of it. Good old skeleton. Looking like that is it. Just the one book. Whew, that is some lean loot, let me tell ya. One book. So, gun store, animal pound, bar, don't really care about any of those. Doctor's office, only really for a stethoscope. The other bookstore is way the hell over there. It's only 9 p.m. We got plenty of time if I feel comfortable about continuing to move through. I might be able to make it up there. Either rum bottom. Yeah, you can climb over fences. You just examine the fence portion that you want to climb over and it asks you. Alright, I think I'm going to keep heading north. So we're in good shape. We haven't gotten tagged by anything yet. I'm going to stand here for just a short... it's probably not the best place to stand still. Any shady zombies north of me are coming right at me, but I want to get my stamina back before I move. From the east, that's the skeleton banging around over there. Alright, we're good. Standard zombie I'm not worried about. Rottweiler and Boomer. I think that's from the light from the burning building down southeast of me. Alright, what are we up to? We're at the bar. Animal Pound. Usually there's another exit outside the back of the bar. Oh, that's right. I remember I did find a book at one of the other bars we went through. Alright, no exit out this way except for the windows. And... I really try hard when I'm moving through a city like this not to retrace my steps, because that's how you run face first into shadies, because they start trailing along behind you. So, normally I wouldn't try to back up like this, but full stamina and such, I've got options. But usually I try to keep moving in one continuous direction. I mean, yeah, I'll veer north-south or whatever as I'm traveling, but I try to keep heading one direction so shadies are just constantly trailing around behind me, and I'm not backing up into them. Alright, there's the door I was expecting. Bottle of gin. Sure, let's take a bottle of gin while I got space. Alright, so this is really good right here. The chain link will give me a bit of protection. So we're done with the bar. Gas station. I think I'll try to head due north. Gas station, doctor's office, and just kind of work my way through these buildings as I can. See if we can get to that bookstore. So, over the chain link. No wheels. Let's not climb in the vehicle. Hey there, zombie. Don't care about that. He's gonna make noise, which is good and bad. Gas station, you got any good stuff? Map would be really useful. Cookbook, we'll take that. Uh-oh, large fire extinguisher. Go ahead and drink the frozen energy drink. Alright, fine. Be that way. So, if I take the fire extinguisher, I won't be able to grab anything else. We'll note it in case I have to come back for the jerry can. Large fire extinguishers you can disassemble once you have the parts. You need a wrench, which I don't have yet. Anyway. Salad! We want salad. I don't want to go out that door. I want to go out that door. Alright, so... go to the front of the doctor's office. Hey there, fast... Whoa, bio-operator! Wonder if that's a helicopter crash site bio-operator. Way up here, glowing in the dark. Hey there, little bio-operator guy. Child zombie. These guys are gonna be really annoying to me. Alright, let's get her stuck on that door. Nothing useful. Can't go in there. Nothing in there. Don't care. These are bathrooms. Bandages. Come on, stethoscope. My last chance. Nope. I guess we'll take the cough syrup. Yeah, hey Shady. Alright, back to run mode for just a moment. And we'll head out the back door. Alright. I'm not going to mark the doctor's office off because I haven't gotten into the safes, but we've been there. Didn't get what I was hoping for. Alright, music store, construction site, small warehouse. Warehouse I've very rarely found anything useful in. think we'll head over diagonally to the construction site and then try to get up to the bookstore. Hey there, Shady. Got me grabbed on the very first try. Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous. Oh my goodness, there must be, look at all these soldiers. There must be a big old Osprey crash site right here. That's the only thing I can think of for why there's so many soldier zombies right here. And a scientist. Please don't throw out a manhack. Please don't throw out a manhack. This is gonna get bad here if I don't get cover real fast. And I'm going face first into even more zombies, of course. It's gonna be a lot of zombies around this vehicle, because as soon as one starts banging on it, all the other ones locally come as well. Oh, that would be very bad too, right there. That'll force me to run again. They're tearing apart an ambulance, are they? There's a feral in there. Please don't detect me as I run by. I'm hoping that noise is going to draw all the stuff following me. I'm walking now to get my stamina back. Is this a bus? This is a bus. Bookstore is just north of me. I think I might loop around this bus, though. No, let's not. Northwest. That's... hopefully that's where it's hitting. Hopefully that's a minefield way up there. That was a lot of soldiers, though. Only thing I can think of is there's an Osprey crash some in the area. The only reason I can think of, there'd be so many soldier zombies in one spot like that. Come on, bookstore. Whoops. I am going the wrong direction. Damn it. Stay away, shady zombies. Ah, shocker brute. Alright, go back to run mode for just a few steps. Back to walk mode. Apparently the bookstore entrance is... oh, it's on the far side. It's on the road, north side. That sucks. These guys are going to be following me this whole way. Alright, at least I got vehicles I can try to peel them off with right there. Alright, quick trip. What do we got? Nothing, nothing, nothing so far. Nothing there. Nothing useful there. Whole bunch of nothing. Alright, useless trip. Another bookstore with nothing. Music venue, electronics store while we're here. Alright, shady zombie. Follow me into this vehicle, why don't you? Another classic escape maneuver for anybody that's new. Just get enough of a lead on them, use run mode to make sure you can get in and close the door behind you before one of them steps into it. And then they're just going to stand here and bang on this for a while trying to get through it. So finding vehicles like this that you can do that with is very, very helpful. Alright, I don't care about the music venue. I still got a shady right on my butt. They're going to come right through the window. Smartphone we want. Oh, 25%. What was I thinking? A smartphone and a flashlight is the entirety of the contents of an electronics store. Alright, done with that. Stop running, and I really, really gotta hope I get lucky with the random draw here, because my stamina's running out. My cost to move is way up. I'm heading towards bio-operators. Shady zombie is probably faster than me at this point. Oh no! This is not good. Need to avoid attracting that skeleton if I can. I was heading for that house. I wanted to pop in and out of that house and then loop around to this one, but I think I might have to skip this one. I don't want to move towards the bio operators, and I've got that skeleton right behind me. So I think I'm gonna... That was the sound of an acid spit hitting the ground. Come on, stamina. It's gonna be a brick house. Speed slowly going up. Oh, it's gonna be a wreck house. Great. Well, alright, so nothing useful here. So far, I'm still faster than this Shady, just walking, so I'm recovering stamina. That's why I'm not trying to lose him. As long as he's not able to hit me, I could care less if he follows me right now. It's only things in front of me I care about until I get my full stamina back, so I can sprint when needed. Rebar. No thanks, don't want rebar. Either fat zombie. Alright, so that one's useless. I didn't make it into that one. Don't care. I think I'm going to angle down for this house next. We're working our way back home. Home is right here. So, there's acid ant hill right here. So, I'll be surprised if I don't see any acid ants while I'm wandering around out here. But the explosions may be pulling them all that way. Yay, vehicle. No, there's an acid ant. Oh, crap. Feral runner on my butt. I gotta think about this. That's an acid soldier ant. If I go this way, I think the feral's gonna come chase me. If I go this way, I'm not certain I can get around the ant. I want the feral and the ant to start tangling with each other is what I want. The acid ant just spit its little lake of acid. Alright, let's try it. Took one hit. Come on, feral runner. Alright, now I think the ant and the feral runner are after each other. So this is the music venue. I don't want to go into the music venue. Another Shady. Stop running. As long as I'm faster than the Shady chasing me. This is the whole part of that. Try to travel in one direction constantly. This way, I don't care about the Shady zombie a step or two behind me. He can never hit me. So, I just got to be really careful to maintain my stamina. As long as I can do that, I don't care about him until I get closer to home where I can peel him off and leave him behind. Alright, where are we at? I need to go southeast pretty hard. And there's an auto dealership I can go right through. I think this is the first vehicle of the auto dealership parking lot. So, let's go right up against the vehicle. No roof, no security system, 4 storage batteries, so it's an electric sports car. That's always good. It's got 2 enhanced electric motors. So I'm going to make a note of it. Just because of that, if at some point I need to put one together. Of course, it's going to get ripped apart by the zombies that are just now chasing me. What do dealerships usually have? Anything interesting? I'm not sure it's worth me going in there. Especially since there may not be another way out. No, I'm not going to chance it. No other vehicles in the dealership parking lot, huh? An RV, no controls, can't drive it. A little bit of water, gas. Don't really care. Oh, crash site. Oh, gonna give me some easy stuff. Nothing too exciting, unfortunately. Take the cash card. Grab the helmet. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the rest. No. No. Gas mask. Gas mask will take. So, we got something useful. This is the Osprey wreck that I was mentioning. It says wreckage, but this is the wreckage of an Osprey. This is one of the really big helicopters. This is the kind of helicopter that crashed and dumped out all those soldier zombies. Nope. Alright, just had to wheedle my way through the wreckage there and not get cut up on it. Whoops. The house I wanted is north of the wreckage. Wreckage is another good thing to use to kill zombies. You can just draw them through the wreckage and they cut themselves up on the wreckage. Wood saw... I got room, so I'll grab it. Not too excited about a wood saw. Alright, we made it into the house pretty cleanly. Oh, we got a basement. Red sauce. A multi-cooker? What the hell's a multi-cooker? I don't think I've ever seen a multi-cooker. Professional grade multi-cooker. With a battery slot for camping trips or tailgating. Multitude of settings and features promise to handle any sort of cooking from parboiling potatoes to cooking curry to popping popcorn. No manual, but you're sure you can work it out. So it has level 1 containing, but it doesn't say anything else. You have to like... That's weird. So it doesn't say like cooking quality or anything like that. Very, very bulky. I'm not sure what the deal is with this thing. Not sure. Remember to peek? When I'm in city night raiding mode, I very rarely peek. I definitely do it during the daytime because the sight ranges are so long. Peeking during the night is relatively useless just because I'm only going to be able to peek a few spaces. That's all my range is going to go. And zombies can't see me at range, so it doesn't really do a lot. During the daytime, definitely worth it. Nighttime, questionable. Yeah, I've got crowbar and lockpicks. That's not the problem. I break a lot of windows. I think I've succeeded once at prying a window so far. Every time I try to pry them, I just break them. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a multi-cooker before. I think I'm just going to grab the batteries out of it. It's too bulky. I'd have to leave a lot behind to grab it. So I don't think it's going to offer me all that much. So let's just unload it for the batteries. Even those I can't take. Alright. Let's have some cookies. And some more cookies. And more cookies. Just stuff our gob full of cookies. And malted milk balls. I'd like to keep the boxes, but I think I'm going to dump the helmet. Alright, let's see what's in the basement. Top Gear magazine. Not too interested in Top Gear. Rats! Yeah, just another wreck basement. Down the hall we go. One of those that has the rear gardening center. As always. Yeah, leave the detergent. Alright, I think whatever's coming after me was coming through the garage, so we'll head out the other way. Alright, house is done. This, I believe, is the house. Yeah, that's the house we started in. Pretty sure I cleared a good portion of it, but basically now we just need to go straight south. And then diagonally across and we'll be home. So, let's see if we can do this without getting any zombies in our face. It's the police station. Alright, not doing anything with the police station. We've been in there. Only thing I can do now is try to hack the computer, which I am not going to try to do with no skill. Alright, we should be pretty clear to home from this point. And then a skeleton shows up right before we get to our house. There's our base. Alright, has he detected me? I think we might have scooted around his detection. And we are home. So, total damage? 0! I do so much night raiding in Cataclysm. So where did we go that time? We went out, we skipped south a little bit because the fire was still going. Then we came up this way, then around this way. Worked our way all the way up north through the various buildings. All the way up to here even, and then back down this way. So that was a pretty good little night jaunt there. We brought back some batteries, some books, a couple of books, so that's good. At least we'll have something to do when I'm needing to pass some time. Leave the wood saw. Dump the smartphone. Alright, still not even midnight, so we still got plenty of time to keep moving around. Let's read our books real quick, see if we can even use them. Oh, of course, Bon Appetit, it only got us to 1, but we can get Fab to 6 with the engineering book, so yay! That finishes off one of my normal early game requirements, getting Fab to 6. Go ahead and drop those. Alright, our carry capacity is getting kind of skinny though. Now I'm carrying the gas mask in addition to the other parts. Let's actually activate that gas mask. I always forget to activate it when I just throw it on my face in the thick of things. Let's see. Let's really jack up our happiness. Let's make some toaster pastries. And some cold water, clean water. Alright, full and hydrated. Love that toaster pastry. That's so ridiculous. I'm going for elated. Are we elated yet? Oh, I think we're elated. We're elated! Look at this. +1 strength, +1 dex, +2 perception, +2 intelligence, +10 speed. Life is good. That's pretty massive bonuses. So, we'll see how long we get to keep it. So we're at total morale gain +271. I'm not sure what it keys off of. It's got to be morale, but I don't know what triggers it. Whether it's the 100 benchmark, 200 benchmark, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're elated. So, all right. I'm debating putting another backpack together. Carry capacity is getting a little tight. We did a lot of running around that time with the 0.20 or the 25% item drop rate. I'm not finding a lot to bring back. I think I am done with this whole northern section of town, though. There's very little up there that I would care to go look at. The 2 houses would be sort of nice. Could have something. But the rest of that section of town, pretty much done going there. There's no more bookstores. We got like 3 gun stores all next to each other. So I think I'm going to have to start heading down this direction. We've got hardware stores. I'd love to get to the hardware stores. Maybe I'll make that my goal. So we've got hardware store, sporting goods. Oh crap, it's the sporting goods that I was seeing. A couple of hardware, a couple of sporting goods could be useful. And pharmacy as well. So yeah, I think I'll make that my destination. Subway for escape. Pawn shop. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way we head. Alright. Quick recap. So anybody that's just joined, welcome. This is Lotus Blossom the 5th. On Friday when we started the challenge, yes, we died 4 times. Varying degrees of difficulty. I actually had it set more difficult when we first started this challenge. I had it on a winter start. And the evolution, I think the evolution is broken for the late starts. Because when I stepped out of the building, like 80% of the monsters I saw were max upgrades. I mean, predators and shocker brutes and just all the crazy high-end stuff. So it was just impossible. Absolutely impossible. So we had to back out of that, change to a different scenario. Same character class, but it's a standard spring start, so we didn't have that super evolution to deal with. Still died a few times. Still super, super hard to survive the initial onslaught of zombies, break contact, and get any kind of safe-ish area. But we finally managed it. So this is Lotus Blossom the 5th. She's been alive for 7 days. So we're getting there. We've got some skills we've managed to do. We've got our little safe-ish base, although even the Wanderspawn stuff that shows up is enough to kick my ass. So we're basically doing night raiding right now, trying to accumulate some things. We've cleared this area pretty well, except for ads that have shown up. We burned this building down. We burned that building down, trying to kill some fair-sized quantity of the local zombie population. It's a limited success. Zombies just like to roast marshmallows and stand next to the fire, apparently. So, it's kind of annoying, but oh well. Do what we can. So, the only environmental problem I have is the acid ants up here, which haven't been an issue so far. No fungal I've seen yet, so that's good. So we're just going to keep night raiding. It's tense stuff when you have 19 max hit points, and that is due to the fragile trait. We are a fragile pacifist, so our melee skills, our combat skills go up really slowly, and we have 1/4 the normal hit points to go with our normally 6 strength. So, yeah, there you go. That's where we're at right now. I'm going to take a quick break. We're a couple hours in, so let me do that. I will be back here in just a short bit, about 5 minutes, and we'll continue. See you here in just a short bit.